I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. Gun die or die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth, I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947, your menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. You BK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And another blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America.
Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitching and crying, and I'm saying fuck that fucking job, nigga. Hey, fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, bitch, I done had enough. Fuck that fucking job, I'm watching everybody work. Fuck that fucking job, that little pay by the hour. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, my back hurting and I'm hungry. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, nigga, on soul. Yeah, caught between the two, get this money, go home. Yeah, all these people so, now these bitches, they messy. First day I came in, I bossed up on the bosses. And they promise nigga this, promise nigga that. Want my ass to work, then bring that paper back. Sean, where you been? I been taking the shit. Knowing damn well that I don't fucking sleep. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitching and crying, and I'm saying fuck that fucking job, nigga. Hey, fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Look 'em in the eye, shake my head disappointed. We gotta visualize, summarize, execute. All these people drop like fly, why the fuck we still here? Man, fuck that fucking job, when I pull up I hate it. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, that's on all of their faces. Fuck that fucking job, man, I'm already lit. Man, I hear one thing, boy, you bound to get hit. Man, these bills cross a nigga's brain. Damn, that's how you keep a nigga damn a slave. Damn, money supposed to be a tool. Damn, for a purpose, what's your purpose for? Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitch and that crying. And I'm saying, fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm sick of that shit. I know you sick of it too, man. Money supposed to be a tool, but what's your purpose though? It's supposed to benefit a purpose. Shout out Boom Man now.
Push up position. Now it is. Does the Bible teach unity amongst all races? All right, let's clap it up. 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me out there? Can y'all hear me out there? All right. We're gonna say Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrak Thumb to the brothers. Yahweh Shemuel Thamba Shem Yahweh Shah to the sisters. Okay, today's talk, we're gonna speak on, does the Bible teach unity amongst the races? Because there's a popular deal out there in the world, in this kingdom, that God loves everybody, everybody can be saved. Right. And you could be a spiritual Israelite. I don't know where they come from, you know. And all these myths, man, that lie and add to the Bible, man, add to the words. When the Bible don't say it could be, there's no equality in the Bible. Only equality is in the Bible is all the tribes, all the 12 tribes of Israel are considered the same, you know. And nobody outside of the tribes is above Israel, because the Most High made us a special people unto himself, and we're going to get that in these scriptures. And, you know, once again, the Christian church lies on the Bible, man. They lie on the Most High, just the same way with Islam. Lie, just so they can get along with this society, this kingdom. Right. All right, this kingdom say that, they Constitution, all men are created equal. Right. When so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans was in slavery. Right. So-called Native Americans, 77 million of them slaughtered at the hands of the oppressor. Was that equality? Was 99 million so-called Negroes killed, unalived by the oppressor? Was that equality? Right. But our people want to get simple when they hear these things, like all men created equal and everybody can go to heaven and be saved. Well, what the hell do your oppressor need to be saved from? Right. He got an army to fight for him. He got a military, he got a Navy, an Air Force, Marines to fight for him when somebody do him harm. Right. All the nations on the earth got a military to fight for them when something goes wrong. When somebody does them harm, they got a military to fight for them. Right. But what do you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans got? What do you have? Who gonna go to battle for you when something happens to you? Right. Just like the sister got killed unalived in her own kitchen, man. Unalived at the hands of the oppressor. Man, who got to fight for us? Right. Who's gonna go to bat for us? I'll tell you who, the Most High power of Israel, man. The Most High God of Israel is our protection, and we must come back to him. This stuff is going to continue to happen. We've been saying it since 1969 here in the ISUPK. We've been saying it since 1969. The Most High is our protection. Without him, they can do anything they want to do to us. Right. Anything. When you break the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, you're an open target, man. There's open season on you. Right. All right, so we're going to get into this powerful statement that was made. Does the Bible teach unity of all the races? So we're going to start off. We're going to go to Deuteronomy chapter 7 and start at verse 1. And we're going to see if there's equality throughout the Bible of all races.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 1. When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land, whither thou goest to possess it, and had cast out many nations before thee.
He did what?
Cast out many nations before thee.
So he didn't just blend Israel in to make them equal to those nations.
Cast out.
He cast them out. Read on. Listen how he cast them out, though. Read on.
The Hittites.
The Hittites, read.
And the Girgashites.
Read on.
And the Amorites.
Read.
And the Canaanites. And the Perizzites. And the Hivites. And the Jebusites. 7 nations, greater and mightier than thou.
Now, these were 7 greater nations that was mightier than us. Mightier, greater than Israel. But the Most High cast them out.
Right.
This was when he sent us to the land to go conquer the land, and our land, Israel. It was given to us. Not that bastard over there right now claiming to be Jewish.
Right.
That land wasn't given to him. Read on.
Verse 2. And when the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them.
Thou shalt what?
Shall smite them.
So the Most High told Israel, we shall smite them, unalive them. 7 nations that was greater than us. If it was equality in the Bible, why did he tell them to smite them?
Right.
Why would he have them to smite them? Why didn't he just tell Israel, y'all go live amongst them and everybody be equal and everybody love one another and be equal to them? Man, that ain't the Most High, man.
Right.
That ain't in the scripture. I don't know what the hell your pastor talking about.
Right.
Read on.
God, sir. Verse, sir. Thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them.
And utterly destroy them. Read.
God, sir.
That don't sound like equality to me, Gabawal.
Sir.
Read on.
Thou shalt make no covenant with them.
Here it is again. Thou shalt make no covenants with them. No covenants. Don't marry on to them. Don't give them to your sons. Don't give their daughters to your sons. Don't give your sons to their daughters.
Right.
Don't make no covenant with them. Don't make no peace treaties with them.
Right.
Don't make nothing with them. Don't govern with them, but smite them.
Right.
And utterly destroy them. Thus said the Lord. Read on.
Come, sir. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor show mercy unto them.
Wow, the Most High said, don't show them no mercy.
Right.
And these was instructions that he gave to the children of Israel to do in that land, to get the land of Israel.
Right.
To get our land. 7 nations that was greater and mightier than us. And he told us to go in there and smite them, utterly destroy them.
Right.
Now, how could they do that without a power behind them? If there was a great nation, 7 great nations mightier than them. They had an army, they had weapons. But guess what? We had the highest power. Right. We had the most high power on our side. And when we do what he say do, he will be on your side right now today. That's why we try to beat this and drill this into your head, man.
Right.
You can't beat the oppressor with his weapons. You need a higher power. Read.
Come, sir. Verse 3. Now that shalt thou make marriages with them.
Here it is. You shouldn't make no marriages with them. You go in there and utterly destroy them. Smite them.
Right.
Read on.
Come, sir. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son.
Hey, your daughter don't give to his sons. And that's the same way today, man. The Most High don't believe in intermingling with the marriages. Right. No interracial marriages. He said what? Don't do what?
thou shalt not slack it, neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
And the Most High does not change. The Most High says something, that's what he means. The word don't change.
Right.
Read on.
God, sir. Thy daughter shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
And we're not supposed to do that. We don't take their wives for our sons. We don't take their daughters for our sons. And we're not supposed to make them our wives. We're not supposed to give our daughters to their sons. We're not supposed to give our sons to their daughters. I mean, it ain't how we feel. It's how the Most High feel.
Right.
He said, you go in there and utterly destroy them and to smite them.
Right.
Let them know where you at, Hebrew.
Sir. We at Deuteronomy chapter 7. We at verse 4 now.
Hey, Salaki, Hebrew. Go ahead and take, yeah. Hosea Christ. Okay. So start that from the beginning.
Sir. Verse 1 and verse 3.
Verse 1.
Sir. The book of Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 1. When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land, whither thou goest to possess it, and had cast out many nations before thee.
Once again, he said he cast those nations out before us. He didn't say every man is created equal. He didn't say go in there and love them and become a big melting pot.
Right.
He said he cast them out. Read on.
Sir. And hath cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites, and the Girgashites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than thou. And again, these 7 nations that was greater and mightier than us. Like I said, they had weapons. Right.
They had military to fight for them. And it was 7 nations that was greater than us. But we had the Most High power backing us. That's how we was able to do this, because we did the will of our Father.
Right.
Without doing what he said do, we have no protection. Without the Most High, do you think Israel could have went up in there and smite 7 great nations? Right. Read on.
Sir. Verse 2. And when the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them.
Thou shalt what?
Thou shalt smite them.
Read on.
And utterly destroy them.
And utterly destroy them. Kill them and utterly destroy them. Unalive them.
Right.
Read on.
Sir. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor show mercy unto them.
No covenants, and don't show them no mercy.
Right.
Don't join them. And no mercy. Don't show them no mercy. Where's the equality in that?
Right.
They like to say all races are created equal. All men created equal. That ain't what the Bible say.
Right.
Just because this kingdom say that, and when they wrote it in their constitution, they said you was 3/5 of a human being, Negro, so-called Negro. And I like to say, if Obama was one of us, why didn't he put up papers to fix that? Why didn't he write a bill that say all men are men and not 3/5 of human beings? If he was one of us, our brethren.
Right.
Read on, brothers.
Verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
There it is again, man. Hey, and this is, like I said, the Most High words do not change.
That's right.
No matter how much your pastor be like, oh, if Christ was here today, he had changed that. I heard T.D. Jakes say, if Christ was here today, he would accept homosexuals. Ain't that something? How you gonna change the words of the Most High?
God.
The Most High said he's a man that he should not change.
Right.
And then that's wicked. Huh? Come on with it. I know you about to say something. Bring it. Come on with it.
Like it's so right, because I seen an article the other day about these damn homosexuals. Let me see if I can find it.
Come on with it.
It says it's just a clip. It says this is right. This is the future of the church. Gay black evangelists on coming out. So basically, it's gonna be all type of, they already at the church already, but they just really coming out with it now.
Right.
You know
they got homosexual pastors. They even got a new book, a new Bible called the Rainbow Bible or something like that, man, to try to change God's words. Hold what you got and give me Malachi 3 and 6. This is, I mean, come on, you see the times we living in. That's why the scriptures say thy words shall be the stability of thy times, man. We need this word. We don't need to throw this out and abide by another source.
Right.
The book of the Quran, the book of the dead.
Right.
Why the hell do we need that when the scripture's already here for us?
Right.
Oh, we got to give me what you got, Art.
Come, sir. The book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 6.
He changed not.
Right.
So what he said back then, hey, it still stands today.
Right.
He changed not. Man, finish that off.
Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed.
So we're not consumed because we understand the Most High don't change.
Right.
And we're going to continue to do what he say do.
That's right.
Because if we don't, he'll smite us. He will unalive us. And he will pour his protection from us.
That's right.
So the Most High said he does not change, man. So who the hell is T.D. Jakes to say that they will accept homosexuality today if Christ was here?
Right.
Because he a damn lie, man, and a liar, and the truth ain't in him. And whoever else believes that is a liar. Bring them forth. Come on forth and debate thy cause.
Right.
Because the Most High just said he does not change. So go back to where you at in Deuteronomy.
Come on, sir. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, we have verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son.
See that? So if you listen to this today, this still applies. You don't give your daughters to their sons. And we're going to get into that here in a minute and later on in these scriptures.
Right.
It's going to let you know why.
Right.
Keep going.
Come on, sir. Nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son, for they will turn away thy son from following me.
And you see what's happening there. I mean, you see the product of that.
Right.
A brother get with a Moabite, so-called Chinese woman. He want to learn karate. He want to dress in gis.
Right.
He want to worship Buddha. He want to get him a bonsai tree. And the examples, man. Look, Wesley Snipes.
Right.
Dave Chappelle. When I married my woman, I started following the ways of Buddhism.
Right.
And the Most High just said they will make them not follow him no more, man.
Right.
And that's a damn shame when the Most High is our protection. Buddha can't save you if you're so-called Black, Hispanic, or Native American. He can't get you off that crack rock. He can't get you off the methamphetamines.
Right.
He gonna get you on it.
Right.
Just like Caesar Bozier. Caesar Bozier give you that crack pipe.
Right.
Here, do this. And then when you're at your weakest point, then come back to me.
Right.
And I will give you forgiveness. Oh man.
So lock it.
Come on.
What Aisha said in the chat, Young Jeezy. That
Damn right. Young Jeezy, he learned the hard way. But at least he got to get his daughter. He got full custody of his daughter. He seen how hard they tried to make him out to be a bad parent. And then they had a prenup. And she tried to make the judge avoid the prenup. Moab thought she was Edom. You're not Edom. You know what I'm saying? If she would have been an Edomite, she'd have got everything she wanted. Hey, but you're less than Edom in this society, Moab. Go ahead, Art. You have something to say?
No, I was just gonna say, Buddha don't even stand up.
Damn right. Buddha don't even stand up. He's sitting down with his fat butt. And then look, they bringing him water and fruit and food to sit up on the little altar.
Right.
Man, come on, man. Our people follow anything. And when they get with that Edomite woman, the so-called white woman, what they gonna do? They gonna hate their brothers. They gonna hate their own brothers, man. And then they gonna be worshiping Caesar Bozier.
Right.
Or they just be like they don't care about nothing.
Right.
They gonna be atheists. They would turn you from worshiping your father, your power. And then when they get with the same way, they get with a Hamite, a so-called African. Now they Egyptologists.
Right.
Now they want to worship all the 365 gods they got in Africa.
Right.
They want to go into voodoo. Oh, our ancestors followed voodoo.
Right.
Now you want to do it. Now you're a voodoo priest. Come on, man. You into all this wickedness, man, and forgetting to choose your father, man.
Right.
Read on, brother. And it's sad, man, because you see it. You see it. Read on.
God, sir. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly? But thus shall ye deal with them.
So the Most High said, if you do this, he will have anger towards you. Man, you don't want the Most High angry at you, brother, sister. You see what we're going through right now?
Right.
Man, come on, man.
Right.
Come on. You see the hell that we catching in this place. Right. And the Most High word do not change, just like we read in Malachi, man. So you thinking, oh, that was in the old, man. We can marry, we free to do what we want to do now.
Right.
We can marry that Edomite woman. We can marry that Moabite woman. We can marry that Hamite.
Right.
Most High said, no, brother, don't you make no covenants with them.
Right.
Read on.
Come, sir. But thus shall ye deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars.
You shall destroy their altars. Calm down, man. Get the hell away from them, man.
Right.
Don't give them no power. Read on.
And break down their images.
You break down their images out your house. Get them out your house. Don't let your child grow up looking at Caesar Borgia in your house, right, like 99% of the so-called Negroes coming up. Caesar Borgia was right there with the picture of Martin Luther King and Kennedy.
Right.
And sometimes they had the Malcolm X right there. The mirrors. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, John F. Kennedy, and there's Caesar Borgia.
Gotta have him.
Gotta have him.
God,
and that's sad, brother. Read on.
God, sir. It says, and cut down their groves and burn their graven images with fire.
Hey, Most High angry at us when we do these things. He's angry at us when we do this. Read on.
Verse 6. For thou art holy people.
You see that?
The Lord thy God.
You see that? This is why he wanted us to do that.
Right. Because
he said we are holy people. Again, holy means separate. We are a separate people unto him. Right. He chose us to be a separate people. We don't supposed to blend in and mix with everybody. Right. You got a holy royal seed, black man, right, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Come on, your seed is holy.
Right.
And sister, your eggs are holy. You're supposed to be separate.
That's right.
Don't get it, don't give yourself to the heathen. I mean, brother, we got the most beautiful women on the planet. And you want to go and throw the sisters away to get a heathen? Just because you think you got something special. You got a dog, brother. You got a damn dog, man, and you passing up on your own sisters.
Right.
Come on, man. You got 12 tribes of women to choose from.
Right.
Sister, you got 12 tribes of brothers to choose from.
Right.
Well, why would you want to go get a heathen outside your nation? Thinking you got something, thinking that you better than your brother. I got this trailer park chance right here. I'm better than y'all. Look, yeah. I'm gonna roll through the hood and look down. Man, come on, man. Our people is something else, man. Come on with it. Come on with it.
This, like, I don't know if you've seen that video we've been sharing all this week.
Come on with
this sister with that white boy, right? This big, burly white boy, this little sister, right? Mm. They've had past videos where the white boy was like, yeah, all the sisters need to go out, go get them a white man.
No.
And now she on video busting him out saying, I'm the one that's paying for the house. And
look at
that ex-wife. Wow. Yeah. We'll pay for that when it comes to a goddamn Edomite.
Right.
But when it comes to a brother, you understand she ain't trying to do it.
Oh, she gonna dog him out amongst the whole everybody. This whoopty whoop ain't got, man. He broke, poor. He can't do this and can't do that.
Right.
I'm gonna go out and cheat on him or something, you know. But you gonna let the Edomite live out for you? Oh, poor Edomite.
Right.
In his kingdom.
Right.
You know that Edomite can. The difference between a brother that's down on his luck and the Edomite that's down on his luck, that Edomite can clean up and put on a suit and tie and run for office and get in and win.
Right.
That brother can't do that. And that's a damn shame when we turn our backs on each other. Go ahead, brother.
I was telling him about this stuff. I was telling him about it while I was getting into it.
Right.
And I was trying to talk to him about why not to go with other white women and
right.
stuff like that. And long story short, he ended up going with the girl. He went to Texas. Her dad told him he got to stay outside the barn.
Good night, huh?
Made him stay out there.
And he did.
Now he did. They moved back to Oklahoma. The dad got kicked out. And now he's staying in his house. He let them stay
dig that.
with him and his dog.
Dig that.
That's what I'm telling you. How things are going. What I'm saying?
Dig that. You see that? I mean, we in pure hell, man.
Right.
I mean, that just made his masculinity go down to zero. He done lost all the testosterone in his body. Man, he made that brother stay in the barn, man. But now you got put out. Now you living in the big house. Master living in the big house now. Look when the tables turned. Man, come on. You hear me? When we make ourselves weak when we do this stuff, man. And the Most High don't want our brothers to be weak.
Right.
Read on.
God, sir. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
To himself. Not because we thought we big and bad. The Most High chose us to be a special people unto himself.
Right.
That's why the world don't love us.
Right.
That's why the Edomites will kill you every chance they get. They don't love us. But the Most High said he created us to be a special people for himself. Read on.
Come on, sir. Above all people.
Equal to.
Above all people.
I thought the Bible taught unity amongst the races.
Right.
Then why did the Most High say this? Read on.
Above all people.
Above all people. Equal to.
Above all people.
Above all people, man. Above all people where?
That are upon the face of the earth.
So-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American. Yo, you above all people on the face of the earth.
Right.
Why would you lower yourself to go mess with somebody who the Most High said don't you do it?
Right.
Don't do it. Now you sinning in the fast lane. I mean, you taking on sin and you become masters of it. Master of disobeying the Most High, man.
Right.
Read on.
Come on, sir. Verse 7. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because you were more in number than any people.
See that? We were more than number than all the nations that was greater than us that we kicked out the land, that the Most High cast out. He had us to go in there and utterly destroy them, get rid of all their temples, all their groves, all their whatever, and don't make no covenants with them. That's not equality. And then he turned around and said, I chose you to be a special people above all people on the face of the earth.
Right.
And you don't want to be that people. They told you was an African and you just fell in love with Africa. Now you wearing dashikis. You eating fufu. Fufu. Come on, man. Come on, man. We are not those people. The Most High said you was greater than those people, man. Why you want to choose to be the servant now? You're supposed to be above all people on the face of the earth. Any more on there than 7? Read on.
For ye were the fewest of all people. That's it on this.
We was the fewest of all people. And he chose us anyway.
Right.
And that means something if you're a so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American, man. A Native Indian, you mean something to the Most High. That's a special thing, man.
That's right.
And you choose to give it away freely over your religion, over Christianity. Christianity tell you, are you equal to everybody? Well, are you equal in this kingdom? When you get unalive by the oppressor, do he face justice? Do he face justice?
Right.
I watched a video today. I mean, come on, man. They showed this Edomite bucking up to the police, just pushing them and everything. The police like, come on, man, get away from me. I mean, the police was trying he showed so much restraint. So much restraint that he didn't pull out a billy club. He didn't pull out a taser. He didn't pull out his mace. He didn't pull out a gun. He didn't pull out nothing. He let the Edomite push him and everything. Man, that is privilege. Now, they're the special people in this kingdom to themselves.
Right.
But we are a special people unto the Most High.
Right.
Now let that be one of us. As soon as we lift the finger, pow,
Right.
he gonna avoid the taser. He gonna avoid the mace. He gonna go straight for the gun and shoot you down. This either might kick them off his land. Get off my property. You can't get on my property. Go. I mean, he scattered that police away like he was a stray dog. And the police obeyed him and got away. And he was pushing the police.
Damn.
Everything, man. Like, come on, man. It don't get no privilege than that. Imagine if we was in our own land,
Right.
our own kingdom. We wouldn't be criminals. We're going to live by the Lord's laws and be a righteous people.
Right.
That's why when everything gets turned back around to the way it's supposed to be, when Most High send Christ back to rule and to take all the kingdoms, this kingdom going to be righteous, man.
Right.
Just we're going to be on a ruling field where you're going to be above everybody and they're going to be below you.
Right.
But we're not going to do them like they do us in the beginning. I mean, after the dust settle, because they're going to serve their hard time. He said, reward them double as they rewarded you. So they got to go through their punishment. But the world going to be a better place when the righteous in rulership.
Right.
Because we've been mourning while these devils been in heaven. We've been in hell. Give me Deuteronomy 32. Let's start at verse 8. We've been in hell while they've been in their heaven. And it's old saying, like they've been saying it for years. A black man heaven is, a white man heaven is a black man hell. I mean, everybody know that if you're so-called Negro, you're so-called Hispanic or Native American, man, you know this because you living through it.
Right.
You're the ones in the ghettos and the barrios and the reservations. And those reservations they worse than the ghettos. I mean, it's so bad, brother. They got our brothers, the Gadites, who the world calls Native Indians, got them living on reservations, man. The sisters getting raped. They pull out drugs and alcohol. I mean, it's so bad on them reservations. You hear the stories. We in Oklahoma, man. We on the red dirt, you know what I'm saying? And we hear the stories. And it's bad. Read on.
Come on, sir. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance.
So the Most High divided to the nations. He didn't lump them all together and say, be equal in unity amongst all these nations. No, he divided the nations in what?
Their inheritance.
And he gave them their inheritance. Here, you be over here with yours, you be over here with yours, you be over here with yours, you be over here with yours. But what the oppressors do? Oh no, we need somebody to come build over here. Let's go take this from the Gadites. We're gonna take their land. Right. We're gonna bring the so-called blacks folks over here and we're gonna have them to work. You see, he couldn't stay in his own land and be content because he was in the Caucasus Mountains of South Georgia, Russia. Right. He was in the caves. And once they got out the caves, the evil came upon the earth. It tell you in an Apocrypha, when the Greeks took hold of the earth to start ruling, that's when all the evil came. Right. Read what you got,
sir. When he separated the sons of Adam.
So the Most High separated the sons of Adam, read.
He set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
He did it set the bounds according to the number of the children of Israel. He separated everybody, not equal to. So tell your pastor there ain't no equality in the Bible. Ain't no unity amongst the races in the Bible. No matter how much you want to love your oppressor, no matter how much you want to love the heathens, ain't no equality. And you be a damn fool to think that is equality in this kingdom. Come on, man. Have we become so weak and simple that we don't understand these words? I mean, you're seeing it every day. Sister murdered in her kitchen, man. Sonya Massey.
Right.
Didn't have no weapons. Had some pot holders. Come on, man. Is there equality in that? You think if she was a so-called white woman, that would have happened? You think that would have happened if she was a so-called Chinese woman? Come on, man. We got to recognize and realize where we at, man.
Right.
Without the laws, statutes, or the commandments of the Most High, we are sitting ducks, targets. And Christianity and all these religions make us professional victims.
Right.
Going to the people's church because you think you're feeling good because all the nations are in there, all the races are in there. The Most High never ordained that.
Right.
That's why he made you to be separate. You above all people on the face of the earth, but you want to mingle and join the heathens. You want to be taught by a heathen like he could teach you about your God. Like he could tell you what your God wants you to do. And he's on the other hand, he's telling you that the Lord's laws is done away with. Make it make sense, Gobble War.
Can't make it, sir.
Read on.
God, sir. When he said, Salakia, verse 9, for the Lord's portion is his people.
The Lord's portion is his people. You're a so-called Black, Hispanic, or Native American. You're the Lord's portion. And you are his people. Not everybody on the face of the earth.
Right.
Not everybody. Yeah, he created everybody, but he don't know everybody. He don't deal with everybody. Read that and then finish that off.
God, sir. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Jacob is the forefather of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Jacob wrestled the angel and got his name changed to Israel. And he's a patriarch of the 12 tribes.
Right.
That's where we come from. So-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American. Give me Amos 3:1-2. Yeah, I know the Most High created everybody, but he don't deal with everybody.
Right.
He don't put everybody on the same playing field as he put his children, his portion, his people. He just said you his people. The Lord's portion is his people. You know what a portion is. Say I give you a portion of this food on the plate. Now it's yours. That's a portion, a piece. You're the Lord's piece. Read what you got.
God, sir. The book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
O children of who?
O children of
He
Israel.
didn't speak this against to the whole world. He didn't speak it to every race, every nation on the planet. He spoke it to the children of Israel, so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But check this out, what he said. Read.
Against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
You see that? The Most High said, you only have I known out of all the families on the earth. That's a powerful statement right there. Of course, he made everybody, but he didn't deal with everybody. Read that again from the top, brother.
Sir. The book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Man, you see that? He said, only you out of all the families on the earth have I known, so therefore I will punish you for your sins.
Right.
Because you was given the law. I told you what to do and what not to do. Transgression of the law, that's what a sin is. And Israel was given the laws. And now the heathens telling you that the laws are done away with.
Right.
Of course they're done away with for you because you didn't receive the laws. That's why you're filthy.
Right.
That's why you are not just.
Right.
But Israel, we have the laws.
Right.
That's what makes us holy. That's what makes us clean. Give me 2nd Esdras chapter 6, verse 56. Having the laws, it governs everything. Laws govern everything. What to eat, what not to eat, how to deal with your wife, how to deal with your husband, how to love your family, how to love your brothers, how to love your sisters. Laws govern everything, how we live on this earth. And without laws, you'll live like the heathens. You'll eat that monkey paw. You'll eat that cat, rat, and dog. You'll eat that lobster. Read on.
So the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, you say verse 56.
Verse 56.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam.
Now, as for these other nations that came out of Adam, because everybody came from Adam, read.
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
Most High said they are nothing. But he said, Israel, you are special. You're above all people on the face of the earth. He said, you're the only people I know on the earth. The only family I know on the families of the earth. You, Israel. But he said, what about the other nations?
God, sir. Thou hast said that they are nothing.
Most High said they are nothing. All the races outside of Israel, the Most High said they are nothing. I bet your pastor ain't telling you this.
Right.
I bet your pastor won't tell you this. Any more on that?
Gone, sir.
Read on.
But be like unto spittle.
But be like unto spit. Most High said they like unto spit. That's powerful, man. That is powerful. And then yet your pastor telling you, oh, everybody equal. Ain't nobody above nobody. We all created equal. The Most High said different. The Most High bears to differ.
Right.
Come on, man. Any more on that?
Gone, sir.
Read on.
And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
Like we said, like if I take a bucket of water and I'm taking it off the podium and down there and that drop that fall out the bucket, he said, that's nothing. I ain't worried about that.
Right.
Come on, brother. Damn right. Damn right, brother. Damn right. Damn right it is. Clap it up for the brother. I mean, the Most High, he's sturdy with his words. He mean what he say, and he say what he mean, right. And he do not change. Read on.
God, sir. Verse 57. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathens.
These what?
These heathens.
Read on.
Which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be Lord over us.
Now you see that? They ruling over us because we sin. And he said they was nothing, but they ruling over us right now. Read on.
And to devour us. Verse 58, sir.
Yeah, read on.
Come on, sir. Verse 58. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn,
read,
thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands.
And we giving it to their hands because we sin. We don't want to do what he said do. So look, in captivity.
Right.
We went into punishment. Man, and now it's time, man. Ain't it time for us to start listening? Why they keep telling us the laws are done away with? Man, we done went through all this, and we will continue to go through this if we continue to disobey our Father. Now it's time to come back, man. I'm tired of being on the bottom of this kingdom when the Most High said, I'm a holy people unto himself. I'm supposed to be above everybody on the face of the earth.
Right.
But then the pastor telling me that I ain't got to listen to you. Right. Man, damn, the hell with that pastor. Right. And I'm ready for rulership. That's heaven and hell is rulership. They in heaven ruling when we been in hell, man, on the bottom, man. Going through catching all kind of hell in this kingdom, man.
Right.
Come on, man. Any more on that?
Concert.
Read on.
If the world now be made for our sakes.
And the world was made for our sakes. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the world was made for our sakes. We supposed to be ruling. Read on.
Why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure?
You hear me? Hey, it's just like, how long shall we be like this?
God,
yo, man, come on, man. I'm like that just right now. Like, how long, man? I'm ready. That's why the scriptures say, if my people seek my face, first he said, if my people face and turn to the east and pray, paraphrase, and then I will show them my face, man. Our people got to wake up from this dream, from this Christianity, from this sleep, from loving this kingdom so much that you forget your power, man. You joining yourself to these other nations and you forgetting your power. You serving their deities. You serving their gods, and their gods is idols.
Right.
All the gods of the other nations are idols. You serving a damn idol, and you got the real God, man. Right. You got the most high power on your side, but you choose to follow the heathen, and you're being on the bottom. Man. It don't. I mean, it's simple mathematics.
That's right.
Choose you life or death, man. Choose you this day who you gonna serve.
Right. Choose
life or choose death. Death is doing anything outside what the Lord said do, man. So give me Ezra chapter 9 and verse 12. It's a high time for us to wake up out this sleep, man, out this nightmare. There ain't no unity amongst the races. Like we always bring out, their problems is not our problems.
Right.
Their worries is not our worries. We worried about our children being safe, coming home from school, coming home from work, coming home from the doctor's office, coming home from the store. We get unalive from going to the store to get Skittles. Trayvon Martin. We get killed from working long night shifts and going home, sleeping in our bed. The police shoot up the apartment. Breonna Taylor. We get killed for calling for help to the police, calling the police for help, and then they come to your house in your kitchen and unalive you. Sonya Massey. And these is all our brothers and sisters, man. We wish they could have kept the Lord's law, statutes, and commandments so it would have been a different outcome. You don't see Israelites going to jail. We're not out on the streets getting locked up because the Most High laws trumps the laws of this kingdom. And if you're keeping the laws of the Most High, you will not break any laws because you're doing what he said do. And these laws, statutes, and commandments is our light to follow. I mean, we got to follow this, man, so we won't stumble and fall. Without the light, man, you're going to be groping around trying to find your way. But this is our way. The law, statutes, and the commandments of the Most High will help you navigate through this thing called life, man. Right. And then the Most High will be your power. He will show you his face. He will actually listen to you. That's right. But then there you go. You want to listen to Creflo Dollar telling you you don't got to keep the law. Man, we've been lawless for this long, man, and you're seeing what's happening to us. Right. He don't care about you, man. Your pastor do not care about you. Read what you got, Ezra 9 and 12.
Concert. The book of Ezra, chapter 9, verse 12. Now, therefore, give not your daughters unto their sons.
There it is again. There it is again. And if you know better, you do better. That's right. We understand how people was without the Lord's words for a while because Christianity kept us blind. Islam kept us blind. But now that you know, yo, you got to abide by this. Right. You got to abide by this. We understand how people didn't have this knowledge, so they went and slept with a person outside of their nationality. But guess what? The Most High is a firm believer in marriage. So if you married to a heathen or a person from a different nationality before you came into this truth, and now you're in the truth, you cannot divorce that person. That is your husband. That is your wife. And you're supposed to command it to love them. So anybody telling you that you got to divorce your wife and you got kids by this woman, they telling you to leave her because she's not of your nation, they're going against the scripture. Right. Moses was married to a Hamite before he came into the truth. When Moses got to the burning bush, he didn't do it no more. Once you know better, you do better. Once you learn these laws, statutes, and commandments, you keep them and do them and don't sin no more. That's right. Read on.
God, sir. Neither take their daughters unto your sons.
Man, and this in there more than once, man. So you know the Most High mean this. Right. Read on.
Nor seek their peace.
Nor what?
Nor seek their peace.
So why we marching? Why was we protesting? When they unalive one of us, why is we hitting the streets protesting? Right. You begging the oppressor not to kill you. You think he gonna listen? All these years he been killing us. Ever since we got off the slave ships, we've been dying. It's 2024 and we still dying. And now you want to go marching and begging, don't kill us. Ain't I a man? Boy, I hate that, brother. What's that picture they had back in the day, that brother in the chains on his knees? Ain't I a man? Right. Come on, man. Them Martin Luther King days is over with. You got a new breed of brothers in the Isupk under command of General Yohana, man, and we not under that weak spirit no more, man. Right. Come on, brother. What you had?
Hey, that's so true, out of what I went to my damn slavery on Sunday. I walk in there and I'm talking to a brother, he my supervisor, right? And I'm like, man, you heard about what happened to the sister Sony Bass? He's like, no, I ain't heard. So I break it down to him. Right. He like, dang, man, that's messed up, bro. Like, man, this keep happening to it. Man, we got to take to the streets. I said, what? He said, man, we got this brother like 60-something years old. Right. Man, we got to take back to the streets, man. I said, man, you better get out of here with that, dog. What you talking about? We got to take the streets, man. I said, man, I just walked off the streets.
What you got, brother?
That just made me want to kill you, bro.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Man, because because they got a perpetual hatred for us. So why would you beg them? Just like with this, I don't understand this reparation deal. They want to beg the oppressor to pay me for being your slave, like he gonna do it.
Right.
Make it make sense.
Right.
You out there begging to make the oppressor give you his money, his dollars, and your dollars because you pay taxes. You think he gonna do it? No. But he will give your money to over there to Israel.
Right.
He will give your money to Ukraine. Come on, man. He'll give your money to everybody but you.
Right.
And look, reparations was already paid. It was paid to the slave owners for losing their property, for losing their slaves. Right. We are under an unjust kingdom, man.
Right.
We're in a land that never loved us and will never fight for you, and a land that can't save you and won't save you, won't lift up a finger, man. What Muhammad Ali said, man, he was simple too with that Islam, but he was our brother and he made some hell of a points. What he said, why would I fight for a country that won't fight for me? Man, and you got to understand in them times, man, they sicking dogs on you, they hitting fire hoses on you, you're getting lynched. They sicking dogs on you to bite the breast of our pregnant sisters, biting the babies out their bellies, hitting them with billy clubs, all because they see some injustice and they want to be, hey, they not equal, ain't our man. Come on, man. All this begging. Martin Luther King just wanted to be their friend. He chose the peaceful route. Peace. Peace. You hit me with a billy club, I'm not going to hit you back. You sick your dog on me, I'm not going to attack your dog. You throw a rock at me, hit me in the face with a brick, I'm not going to fight you back. Right. I want your peace. Read that again.
Come on, sir. Verse 12. Neither give not thy daughters unto the sons, neither take their daughters unto your sons, nor seek their peace or their wealth.
We don't want your money. We don't want your peace. Just leave us the hell alone and let us keep the Lord's laws, statutes, and commandments and watch us rise in this place. That's right. Watch us be who the Most High said we are, a chosen people unto himself, above all people on the face of the earth. And we will give our protection back. The Most High is our protector, man. They want you to turn your back on the person who's protecting you. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you're the only people on this earth that have a real God, a real power, the Most High power. But you choose to follow these heathens and worship their idols. Their idols can't do a damn thing for you, man. He said, don't seek their peace. And if Martin Luther King was a preacher, he read the Bible, right? Why didn't he read this? Why didn't he read this? Because, man, he was a false prophet. I know that's crushing y'all hearts. Martin Luther King was not for the good of his people. Right. And he realized that when he said, I feel like I'm integrating my people into a burning house. But damn it, you're looking at the after effects of it. He got us to give all our love to them, give them our money just to sit at their restaurants. And in the process, all our restaurants and businesses went belly up. Right. Thank you, Martin Luther King. Look at the outcome. You gave us the game banging for following them. We chose the ways of the oppressor for following them. McDonald's could have been Tyrone's. Right. Burger King could have been Quentin's. Right. Wendy's could have been Johnny's. Right. You know what I'm saying? Man, now look at us. McDonald's. Well, McDonald's. Right. You know what I'm saying? Some Irish. Right. Come on, man. That's not our people. And just think, imagine you fighting to sit at their restaurants, fighting for them to feed you. Just think what they did to the food when you gave them your money. They already hate you and they show you they hate you, but you want to eat their burger because you think it's better than your burger. You think their food is better than your brother's food. You want to sit on their toilet thinking it's better than your toilet. You want to drink out their water fountain like their water is better than your water. Right. Come on, man. That civil rights movement, it did us in, brother. And Commander General Yohana brought this out all the time, man. He said when they boycotted them buses, they should have said to hell with them buses. We don't want to sit on your bus, right, let alone sit in the front of your bus. We'll get our own damn bus. Right. And we'll take our own people back and forth to work, man. Just think what we could have been. Think what we could have been if we had that mentality. If we would have had a true leader, man. Our people, man, come on, man. Moses would have never told us, all right, y'all, come on, we're going to go back to Egypt and we're going to ride on there and we're going to continue to be slaves, man, and do what they say do. Martin Luther King said, if you're a janitor, to be the best janitor you can be. You never heard Moses say, come back to Egypt, man. If you're going to build this stone, build these rocks, be the best stone rock builder you can be, no matter how much they hit you. Nah, man. Moses unalived 2 Egyptians for beating down one of his brothers. And guess what? Guess what the brother said? Is you gonna kill us too?
Yeah.
Come on, like you did that Egyptian, man. And that's that simple, weak spirit, man, that traveled along amongst our people to the civil rights era. The civil rights, man. They still don't benefit us today. They benefit everybody else other than us. Look how fast they came with the Asian hate bill. I mean, what were like 2 or 3 incidents on something happening to Asians, and then they passed the whole bill within two or 3 days. If you do something to an Asian, this will happen. Well, they've been murdering us for over 400 years. Where's our crime bill at? We can't even get justice, man. Right. When they unalive one of us, where's the justice? Man, we living in an unjust kingdom. And it's time for our people to wake up and realize that. How can you be equal in a kingdom that don't love you? How can you be equal in this kingdom, man? You will never be equal in this kingdom. That's why you got to do what the Lord said do, man. You got to keep his law, statutes, and commandments because he chose us to be a special people. He didn't choose these people that's running right now because he told you in Job 9:24, the earth is giving it to the hand of the wicked. You will never get no justice in this place, man. And it's a shame because our people, they did all this to our people and we still want to love them. We still want to give all our love to these people who hate us and then hate your own brother. You want to hate your brother so bad that, man, he rolled down my block one more time, I'm going to shoot that nigga. I'm going to kill him, man. He doing this and that. He's selling on my spot. Man, that ain't your block, brother. You dying over a block that ain't yours. You dying over a turf that is not yours. You hating your own brother, man. That's your brother, but you accept everybody else, man. Thank you, Martin Luther King. Thank you for help destroying our people, man. Yeah, man. Any more on that?
Come on, sir.
Read on.
That ye may be strong.
Come on, brother. Read that again from the top. Everything we going through is in these scriptures, man.
That's right.
Read on, brother.
Book of Ezra, chapter 9, verse 12. Now, therefore, give not your daughters unto their sons, neither take their daughters unto your sons, nor seek their peace and their wealth forever.
Nor seek their peace or their wealth forever. Forget their reparations, man. You're not going to get them. Sure to be nice, but you ain't going to get them.
Right.
They're not going to give it to you. Come on, man. Them Trump supporters won't allow that.
Right. So, if I could, I want.
Come on.
Captain, sorry I brought out something the other day. You know that Chappelle skit?
Which one?
When brothers got reparations.
Oh, yeah.
We ain't gonna do nothing but give it right back to them.
Give it right back.
Yeah, come on, sir.
Hey, and that's heavy, man. Hey, shout out to Captain Tazora, y'all too, man. That brother be working hard under Commander General Yohana, man. Commander General Yohana sent him to go destroy the world, man. He sent us out to go take over the world. Hey, yo, Captain Tazora doing that, man. He called me his day one, but Cap, you my damn day one too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Ottawa. You know what I'm saying? We our first Passover was at the same time. 2010, we was at Passover together. You know what I'm saying? So big up to that brother, man. So finish where you at, Ark.
God, sir. It says, nor seek their peace or their wealth forever, that ye may be strong.
Oh, because when we try to seek their peace and their wealth, and when we go with their daughters and give our daughters to their sons, it makes us weak.
Right.
The Most High requires a man to be a man. Man, come on, man. He's the Lion of Judah.
Right.
And we're his brothers, man. He's our king. And yo, he requires us to be strong like him, man. Christ was our perfect example. But when we seek their peace, when we seek their money, it makes us weak, man. We done integrated all the way into the oppressor's bedroom, and we still get no justice. You choose to turn your back on the Lord just to have an Edomite in your bed, and you still get no justice. They still look at you like the brother said, you got to go sleep in the outhouse. You got to go sleep in the damn shed. He can't come in my house. And that's oh man, that's just more confirmation. Come on, brother. It was hot too, yeah. And you said this was in Texas? Yeah, Texas got that heat. Just like Oklahoma got that heat. A storage room. Like a storage room. Man. And we want to be with that.
Right. Oklahoma. And her dad staying in the house.
You see that? That just let you know that Israel, man, we are 10 to 11 people when it comes to everybody but us. And that's when the scriptures come in handy. That's when the Bible tell you to love your brother like you love yourself. If you do that, you ain't got no more love to give nobody else. And all the other nations understand this. They love their people like they love themselves. But look at us. You step on my shoe, I'm gonna kill you.
Right.
You in a car wreck on an accident. Now we fighting because my car clean. Like you ain't got insurance. Come on, man. Come on, brother. What you got?
He got white wife and kids, all that kind of stuff with him and stuff like that. And I tried to get him. I said, man, you want to come to class with me? What? You want to come to class? I'm going to class, man. Come on. 6 o'clock. No, I don't want to take my wife. I said, man, you might have to talk to me.
They're right. Right.
Oh, what you say? I said, man, that's what you do, you know what I'm saying? Being in the game and stuff. It was like 50-something years old. They still gang bang.
Hey, now check this out. I brought that out a couple of classes ago. I got some homeboys that's pushing 68.
Right.
68 down there, 70, man, is still doing the same thing. Right. Gang banging, selling drugs. Like, man, when is it going to be an end to it? and that's the only thing they can show brothers in the street like them, young brothers coming up that's looking up to them. Yo, that's what we were looking up to back then, but show me something else. Show me how to get a house. Show me how to take care of my family. Show me how to love my wife. They can't do it because the brothers up under them who put them on, that's the only thing they showed them, how to sell dope and hustle and gang bang.
Stuff like that, man. It was like, if I'm showing the game, I ain't gonna want you running away, and I ain't gonna submit to no police. Mm-hmm. So if you gonna, like, why you on the game? If you gonna sit there and put your hands out, and you have to answer to somebody else instead of answering to the big homie or whatever it is.
Right.
You know, like they not gonna come and save you. Or we all gotta be in this for life and just stay around each other all day, all night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a game. But if you just doing this and you ain't gonna get no help and you just gonna submit yourself to somebody, I can't do that.
Right.
I can't just submit myself.
And look,
you say and we turn over and we running from these people. Like what are we running from?
Right.
But we're going to do this to this person. You're wrong when you see this person.
Right.
I can't join.
Right. Just let me tell you what it is. Because you hate your own brother. But when you go down, like these brothers go and commit a crime, hardcore shootouts with other brothers, and then the police come on the scene, you drop your weapons and put your hands up, like the brother said, like you hate your brother so much that you ain't got no more hate to give nobody else. And it's terrible, brother. And the OGs, the big homies, they can show you how to do nothing else but following their footsteps. And that's what they doing. And the perfect example of how gangs are ran, and it's like that movie South Central. You know what I'm saying? OG Bobby Johnson. Right. Like he was the leader of the gang, you know what I'm saying? And started the set. And then when the brother got locked up and took the crime and then went to go get locked up, they tried to take his son and make him do the same thing, be a flunky. Right. But the only thing you can do, they're not gonna look out for you when you're in jail. Right. Only thing you can do is go make the gangs in jail. Go recruit the jail inmates to be in the gang so we can outnumber everybody else and still hate our brothers and shank our brothers. Man, don't make no sense, man. It's a cycle, a never-ending cycle of stupidity. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. 70 years old gangbanger. When is it gonna stop? Love your brother like you love yourself. That's the end of the black on black crime. That's the end of the gangs. That's why this oppressor don't want to see that. He don't want you to love your brother. He don't want you to give your brother a helping hand when he get down. He wants you to laugh at him. He ain't got on no Vinci Loggett shoes. He wearing milkshakes. Right. He wearing Cortezes. Right. Oh, that brother got on some Adidas. He ain't got on the newest Nike. Look at him. Yeah. Now that make that brother want to go out and rob somebody else, black or Hispanic, and get the money to go give the money away to the Edomites to wear the name brands clothes. Man, the hell with all that, man. So in our Isupk, we got our own style of clothing, man. Right. We got our own fashion. You want a garment, bro, you go to Captain Yagarwap. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got our own thing. Right. We're not worried about no Louis Vuitton sneakers, Louis Vuitton belts. Right. These brothers, young brothers, killing brothers for belts, man. Just to have a Louis Vuitton belt on, the name of a homosexual oppressor. That's all they is. We brothers gave a damn about homosexuals, man. And look how it was back in the day. You wonder why Tommy Hill figured. When Tommy told y'all, I don't make my clothes for them. Right. We breaking our necks to go put on Tommy. Man, point me in the direction of Keisha. Point me in the direction of Tasha. Right. Let Tasha sew up something and make up something. Right. I'll wear that. My people. But we don't want to spend with our own people, man. Oh, it's too high. I don't want to go to that restaurant. Because them brothers, they charge too much. But you'll go spend it at the other spots of the oppressors. Man, and we got to break that chain, man. Break that hatred of ourselves. Lift up your brother, man. And you know what? The Asians, they dollars circulate around their community probably about 50 times before it leave their community. Right. They getting all their own money and everybody's profiting. But we, as a people, where we spend our money at? We spending it with everybody. And we're the biggest consumers there is. Just imagine if we joined ourselves together, like the scriptures say, our money would circulate through us. It's probably circulate around like 100 times before it left our community. Right. Building wealth and generate for ourselves, man. Generational wealth for ourselves, our people. But then, once again, you've been brainwashed. Martin Luther King, I have a dream that black boys and white girls hold hands. Oh, come on, man. It's enough of that. It's a new breed of brothers, man, and sisters being raised up who ain't falling for the tricks of the devil no more, man. Right. That's all it was, tricks, to get you to sin from following your God, man. I know it's harsh that y'all love Martin Luther King to death. But he wasn't good for us. Give me 1 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 20. Unity. When the hell has there ever been unity for us over here, man? Right. All men are created equal. Where? Where? Even in the prison houses, you're not created equal. They still get an Edomites more privileged than you. Read it when you got it,
Concept, the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 10, verse 20. But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice.
So you want to follow the heathens and choose to follow their gods instead of your power. Read.
Concept. They sacrifice to devils.
They sacrificing to devils. That Buddha statue is a damn devil, man. Right. That damn Caesar Borgia is a devil. That's who they sacrifice it to. And when you following them and their customs, you sacrificing to the damn devil.
That's right.
Read.
Concept. And not to God.
And not to your power, man. Read on.
And I will not that ye should have fellowship with devils.
But I'm going to the people church.
Ah,
What he say? He should not have what?
should not have fellowship with devils.
But I'm going to the Life Church. Man, read that again, brother.
God,
That you shouldn't have fellowship with what?
with devils.
So the Most High don't want you to fellowship with devils, man. If you go to that people's church, stop.
Right.
If you go to that Life Church, stop. And I'm saying these two churches because they're the biggest churches in Oklahoma that our people was falling into.
Right.
The pastor's not even, the so-called pastor not even in the church. He's showing himself on the screen. And you giving your money to him and he ain't even there. Damn shame, man. Any more on that?
Nah, that's 20, sir.
Read 21.
Nah, sir. Verse 21. Ye cannot drink the cup of the Lord.
You can't be drinking the cup of the Lord. Do what the Lord said do. Read on.
And the cup of devils.
And the cup of devils at the same time. You're going to love one and hate the other. Read.
Ye cannot be partakers of the Lord's table and of the table of devils.
How you going to be takers of the Lord's table and the devil's table at the same time? That devil going to tell you the laws are done away with. Don't follow that. Follow me. That's the devil, man. Telling you to disobey your power, man. That's a devil. Read on.
Do we provoke the Lord to jealousy?
Hey, and you don't want to make the Most High jealous. He did all this for our people. Got them through the Red Sea, man. He made the sea stood still and parted it. Not one drop fell on the Israelites.
Right.
And then you want to turn your back and go back to Egypt and worship a golden calf? We them same stiff-necked, rebellious people back then. You know how I know? Because we doing it today.
Right.
We doing it today. Read on.
Are we stronger than he?
Are we stronger than the devil, man? We are stronger than the devil when you got your power behind you. When you're doing what your power said do, you're stronger than the devil. Read on.
God, sir. Verse 23.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Drop that and give me Romans 9 and 8. It's a damn shame, man. Our people want to follow these heathens, man. Thinking that we all created equal. And you're not even created equal in their churches.
Right.
The Catholic Church said that these little churches are not real Christians anyway. The Pope came out and said that I don't know which Pope it was because I don't get into their madness, the so-called Pope, you know, because the scriptures say don't call no man father.
Right.
And the Pope, that's what it means. Pope means father. I'm not going to call that devil no father. And what they call a priest. Father, I have sinned. Come on, man. You breaking the Lord's commandments doing that. And these religions get you to break his commandments, man.
Right.
You calling this man your power and you forsaking the most high power. You see, these religions don't do us no good. No good. Read on.
God, sir. The book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 8. That is, they which are the children of the flesh, these are not the children of God.
See this? You following the children of the flesh. They not the children of God.
Right.
They weren't given the law, statutes, and commandments. But you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you was.
Right.
Why would you choose to follow them when they're not the holy people? They're not the children of God. How the hell you going to go to Joel Osteen to teach you what thus said the Lord when he's a heathen, an Edomite, and the Lord hates Edom? You want to go through him for wisdom and knowledge and understanding of the Bible? Come on, man. You following the devil, man. Any more on that?
God, sir.
Read on.
These are not the children of God, but the children of the promise are counted for the seed.
You see that? The children of the promise are counted as the seed. Give me hold that and give me Romans chapter 9, start at verse 3.
God, sir. The book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 3. For I could wish that myself were accursed for Christ.
Read on.
For my brethren,
my kinsmen,
according to the flesh.
According to these fleshly bodies that we in. Paul said, I wish myself a curse for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh. Ain't no such thing as no spiritual Israelite. If you're a heathen and you Trying to say you're a spiritual Israelite? No, that's not it.
Right.
It's according to your flesh. Read on.
Come on, sir. Who are Israelites?
Who are who?
Israelites.
Read on.
To whom pertaineth the adoption?
Israelites pertain the adoption. That's Christ dying on the cross, adopting us back to the Father. Read.
And the glory.
And the glory is the kingdom of heaven, man. That's all for the Israelites. Nobody else. Read on.
And the covenants.
The covenants, the Old Testament and the New Testament. Read.
And the giving of the law.
Told you the giving of the law was given to Israelites. All this is for Israel. So how can they be equal to us when the Most High said he made us a holy, special people unto himself? It gave us all these things. Read on.
And the service of God.
Whoa, and the service of God, meaning the Most High will service you.
Right.
He will answer your prayers and give you what you want. If you're an Israelite,
Right.
read on.
And the promises.
And there it is again, the promises. Then we just read about the promises in 1 Corinthians 12 and 21. The promises, all the promises, the kingdom of heaven, rulership. That was a promise to Israel and nobody else. Read on.
Come on, sir. Whose are the fathers, and of whom, as concerning the
Now
flesh.
check this out. All this is for the fathers concerning the flesh. As we said, Paul said, I can wish myself a curse for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh, who are Israelites. So he said the Israelites pertain to the adoption, the covenants, the glory, the giving of the law, and read on.
The service of the Most High.
And the service of the Most High, read.
And the promises.
And the promises, read on.
Whose are the fathers, and of whom is concerning the flesh.
Whose are the fathers, our forefathers, concerning the flesh, read.
Christ came.
Christ came. Christ came for the Israelites, if you didn't get it. All these services of God, and Christ came all for Israel. So with that being said, like, that'll make it be like, so what about the other nations who believe in Christ?
Right.
Would they get the Lord's mercy? Would they be saved? Give me Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 23. I have a friend, he's not an Israelite, but he believes in Christ. Can he be saved? Go ahead, brother. What you got?
God did say, just a drop of a bucket.
Damn right. Yeah, but look, we got to go scripture upon scripture, line upon line, here a little, there a little, precept upon precept. Because our people stiff-necked and rebellious and will not hearken to the words of the Most High. So we got to drill it into their heads, man. And I tell everybody that's watching this Isupk on the Commander General Hunter Oklahoma history class, yo, take notes. Don't just be here listening. Hey, I can give you the information, but it's up to you to seek out your own salvation. Work out your own salvation.
Right.
Read what you got.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 23. Truly in vain is salvation hoped for.
Hold on. It said truly in vain. Vain means nothing. And so he said truly it's nothing. Read.
Is salvation hoped for.
Is salvation hoped for. It's nothing. Salvation is in vain, hoping for what? Read.
From the hills and from the multitude of the mountains.
Read on.
Truly in the Lord our God is the salvation of Israel.
The salvation of who?
Israel.
So they worshiping in vain. The salvation is for Israel. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Salvation is only for you. According to the Bible, this is not my words.
Right.
Man, so where your pastor, everybody can be saved. But what the hell everybody need to be saved from when your simple butt is the one on the bottom? When your simple butt can't even raise your kids right. Going to court fighting for your child in this kingdom, man. Going to court, going to slavery every day, and you have to drop your kid off at school to be raised and indoctrinated by them for 8 whole hours. Man, but they got the privilege where they could go to private schools. They can arrange the curriculum what their children are taught.
Right.
They're not indoctrinated like your children. That's thrown in a prison system. From the school to the prison, So these public schools is just like a miniature prison.
Right.
Everybody separated against each other, you know what I'm saying? And then the principals and the teachers hate you if you're so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American.
Right.
But they love little Susie. Oh, go ahead, Susie. What's your question? Tyrone, go to the office. But I got to go to the restroom. I just had to use the restroom. Go to the office. The way they treat our children in these schools, man, it's so crazy. Right. I know because I was one of them. I know how they treat us. Read on.
Come on, sir. Verse 24. For the shame have devoured.
Okay, go ahead, drop that. Give me Isaiah 14 to start at verse 1. So these different nations who say they believe in Christ and believe in God, they're not going to be saved from the wrath of the Most High. They're not going to be saved. Like I said, what the hell they need to be saved from when they in control and running everything in this kingdom?
Right.
Read what you got, brother.
Come on, sir. The book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord would have mercy on Jacob.
Yo, and that's a good thing, man, because we've been through so much. The Most High said he will have mercy on Jacob. Again, Jacob is the forefather of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. You so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you are Jacob. You are Israelites. 12 tribes, one nation. Read.
And will yet choose Israel.
And will yet choose Israel. From the so-called Negroes all the way down to the so-called Mexicans. And in between, read.
And set them in their own land.
And he going to set us in our own land. Because this is not our land.
Right.
Even Mexico. Mexico is not the land of the Mexicans for real. The so-called Mexicans. You so-called Mexicans, you are Issaquarites. You are of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. You so-called Puerto Ricans, you are from the tribe of Ephraim. You are also one of the Lord's chosen people of Israel. Read on.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
And then we like, hey, when we tell our people this, they be like, what about the so-called white man? What about the white man? Well, this is what's going to happen to anybody who's not Israel. Read.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
They're going to cleave to us. When the Most High set us in our own land, they're going to cleave to us. Read on.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
So we're going to take them and bring them to our place. Y'all, come on. Y'all going to rock with us. Come on. Come on, Eminem. You can come with us.
Right.
Come on, Moses, what's his name? Whatever they
all the white boy,
all the white boy rappers.
Bring your white boy.
Come on, Ritz. Come on, Bubba Smart, Paul Wall. Come on. Well, y'all can come with us. Come on. Read on.
God, sir. And the house of Israel shall possess them.
Whoa, we gonna possess them. Didn't they possess us when we was here? When we their possession? It wouldn't be just. God wouldn't be just if they didn't get paid back for the crimes that they committed on this earth. It's their turn. They got to be paid back now. And then we don't have to lift up a finger. We don't have to pick up one weapon. All we got to do is stop smoking that blunt. Stop smoking that crack.
Right.
Turn back to your father and do what he said do. Keep these laws, statutes, and commandments and watch how fast they fall. Read on.
God, sir. Possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
They're going to be our slaves and handmaids now, man.
Right.
Ain't that a righteous God to make that happen? It's only right. Read on.
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
Then they put us in captivity. Weren't we they captives? Now it's payback. We're going to take them to our land and they're going to be our captives now. Read on.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
Yo, rulership, that's what we strive for. And we in the Isupk to make our election sure. This is why we here, because we want a piece of that rulership. We want to rule. You may want a new Cadillac. You may want a new apartment, a new house.
Right.
You may want a new president. Us here in the Isupk, we want rulership. We want to rule. It's our time to be on the top. Read on.
Verse 3. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow.
So we gonna get rest, man. After all this we've been through, the lynchings, the murders, the redlining, the abortions, the gangbanging, the drugs in our community. They're getting spit on. They get bit by the dogs. They get beat with the billy clubs. They get killed in your kitchen. They get unalive for going to the store. They get unalive for playing with a toy gun in the park. Tamir Rice. Yo, we going to get rest from all that. Read that part again, brother.
God, sir. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow.
Don't we need that? We've been sorrowful too long in this place, man. Sorry, man. It's been a sorrowful place, man. All our miseries, all our, man, come on, man. It's just time for something better. It's time for rulership, man. Get ready to rule if you're keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Get ready for rulership. Get a taste of it. Any more on that?
God, sir.
Read on.
And from thy fear, and from the hard bondage.
And from our fear. Fearing that we're going to get unalived and if we leave our house. Fear from getting unalived if we're in our house, eating ice cream. Botham Jean. Was it Botham John?
Something like that.
The brother in Texas, man. Man, fear from getting murdered on the street by a crooked cop, Terrence Crutcher, Tulsa, Oklahoma, by the Edomite woman, Betty Shelby. After she unalived that brother, she went on a tour to teach cops how to get off from killing the so-called black man. Her trial went so fast and they made her unacquitted. They acquitted her from all charges. She went on a tour to teach cops how to get away with murder when she is a murderess.
That's right.
She unalived that brother. He had his hands up. The helicopter in the Edomite in the helicopter looking down, telling him, oh, he looks like a bad guy. How the hell you gonna tell me he look like a bad guy when you hundreds of feet in the air, man? Looking down on this brother. Oh, he looks like a bad guy. Hands up in the air, she still shooting. Talk about he reached in the car when the window was up. Man, it's sorrowful, man. We've been sorrowful in this place, man.
Right.
Man, if you ain't tired of living like this, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. You thinking they're going to treat you equal and give you justice in this place, man, with you voting for a different president, thinking that you're going to be on the same playing field. What Trump talking about, he going to give all the cops immunity, instant immunity, so they can unalive you for anything and not get brought up on charges. Right. Man, you in a wicked kingdom, man. This kingdom is so wicked and voting is not going to free you from this kingdom, no matter who you vote for. Unless you vote for a so-called black man by the name of Yahushua HaMashiach, who the world calls Jesus Christ. Vote for him. Vote for the Most High. Put his laws on your inside part and live by them, man. Right. Live by the ways of the Most High so he can show you his face and he will protect you in this place, man. Think of all the madness that you've been through. He kept you alive all this time just so you can get this message and be in this place and learn how to follow them laws, statutes, and commandments. All the stuff you've been through in your life, man. We know you've been through hell because, man, we all been through hell.
Right.
But he preserved your life so you could come and get a second chance and get it right this time so you can have rulership. You can get a taste of the kingdom. You can get a taste of the kingdom of heaven, brother. Man, because it's within you. And it be within you if you do what he said do. Keep his laws, statutes, and commandments, which are not done away with. No matter how much your pastor want to tell you they're done away with, they're not done away with. Yo, any more questions on this topic? Yo, with that being said, we're going to turn the class over to Priest and Officer Gabba War with Carl.
Wrap it up. Announcements. We're at ISUPK, start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We are not affiliated with any Hebrew Israelite group. The ISUPK is the home of the truth. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to learn and share themselves of the world. If a brother has interest in a sister in this school, he is to seek permission from the head to speak to her. If he or she needs transportation to a class, the teacher will arrange it. Tithes is a commandment from the Most High. Malachi 3, 8 through 10. Numbers 18, 20 through 21. 10% of every penny of any increase the Most High gives you, pay to the ISUPK. Either give to the teacher in class, Mail your check or money order to the ISUPK. Send your tithes and donations to the Israelite School of UPK. P.O. Box 11, Upper Darby, PA 19082. When a brother comes into the ISUPK and he wants to become a trooper in the school, there are steps he needs to take. For 90 days, a brother wears all black, boots, shirt, pants, head, and war scarf to get in the spirit of warfare. This is protocol. Even if you're attending classes online and not physically in the school of the ISUPK, a trooper is not allowed nor authorized to teach or battle. They are to attend class and learn only. We got the cookout going on up in Detroit, 1st through the 4th of August. So, you know, if y'all gonna get down there now, you understand? And with that said, brothers, Margin, we stand. We're gonna give one courtesy salute to the teacher, men of Israel, Ahmad Shabbat, Ahmad, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Barakatah. That's what Ty says. Stand. We're gonna give one courtesy salute to the sisters, men of Israel, Ahmad Shabbat, Ahmad, Barak, Yahweh Shemar Atah Shem Yahweh Shah. Yahweh, Shemar, Atah, Alatah, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah.